Hello everyone, Nick of StreetPass Princeton here, and we're gonna get started with the battle that happened during the Kid Icarus Uprising event. It was me and Scott taking on Kristian and Tristan, and basically it was like older people versus younger people, yay! So we're gonna get underway right now. I have my Delphox, Elsa, and Gengar. Scott has his Greninja, Togekiss, and Aegislash, and let's get started. So this is a pretty fun battle. So we'll get started right now. Kristian and Tristan issue a challenge. Gotta love that Pancham hat. So I go with Delphox at the beginning, and he goes with Greninja. So he goes with his Waifu and his Chubs. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, I think I might need to switch out. And he switches out too. Scott, that is. He uses U-turn. And it does, like, no damage at all. And at this point, I'm just like thinking, okay, I could go with Mystical Fire, I could go with Solar Beam, but I think at this point I'm anticipating a switch on my end. Did I switch? No, I tried to attack, but I failed to attack because he takes out my Delphox. I forgot this battle, and it happened only a few days ago, of course. The Delphox goes down because of the Dark Pulse. Goes with Aqua Ring. And that Aqua Ring is definitely going to heal him a bit. So I end up going with Elsa. So at this point you can probably guess that that Waifu is not Waifu. It's actually going to be, well, watch what happens after Icy Wind. Pretty obvious. So Icy Wind lowers the speed of both. And it reveals that it is indeed Zoroark. So Zoroark is actually in Trollolol. And Prey Rough will take effect. Elsa takes a severe amount of damage. Unfortunately, I wanted to enact Destiny Bond, but he finishes me off with Aqua Jet, which is terrible. And unfortunately, this means I'm only down to one Pokemon. So he goes with Dark Pulse. And I thought that he was going to set up a weakness policy, but I guess he did not, which would have been great. So he goes for the stance change and goes for Sacred Sword. And that's definitely going to take out Zoroark. So, one Pokemon gone on the opponent's side, and two Pokemon on our side. So Aegislash gets a bit of recovery, and then I send out Gengar. So I send out Gengar. He goes for Waifu. So pulls off that Intimidate, of course. Great. Both of our attack lowered. Doesn't matter for me, though. So, gets that Mega Mawile in, that pure power, I believe. So, he goes for a stance change. He's obviously going to switch back to King's Shield. I think that was pretty much a given. So, switches to King's Shield. Waifu goes with Sucker Punch, but it doesn't work. Aqua Jet protects itself, and lowers its attack, too, very badly. So I go with Disable on that Azumarill, thinking, get his Aqua Jet out of the way. So, that looks like a pretty great strategy. So I think he's going to switch out his Chubs here. So, at this point I'm going with another Disable. I disable Mawile's Sucker Punch. Aegislash goes with Swords Dance. And Mawile goes with Swords Dance, unfortunately. And then Azumarill goes with Play Rough, which is going to do pretty good damage for an attack that's not really that effective. And it lowers Aegislash's attack even more, unfortunately, which is not very good. So my Gengar is thinking, okay, I'm going to probably go for that poison attack, I think, on Azumarill. Did I go for that yet? Oh, I went for Substitute. I forgot. I keep forgetting what's going on in these battles. So Waifu goes for that Ice Punch on me. I take the hit from Substitute, and the Substitute fades. So Chubs goes with Ice Punch, Aegislash protects itself, and looks like Chubs is going to suffer another attack loss, so I think at this point Azumarill's going to switch out. So Tristan takes out his Azumarill, and goes for Hero, other known as Heracross. And I'm like, okay, I went for a poison attack with Venoshock, so that should be pretty good. Switches to Blade Form, goes for Shadow Sneak, trying to get any residual damage on that waifu. And I go with Venoshock, thinking it might do good damage, and it's a crit! Did great damage. Goes for Ice Punch on the Aegislash. Aegislash is definitely down. So Scott's gonna either have to switch it into, I believe, Greninja or his other Pokemon, which is Togekiss. So Heracronites are acting, and I'm just thinking to myself, okay, I gotta get rid of that Heracross. The Heracross has to get the heck out of there. We can't deal with the Mega Heracross. So I go with Hex, and that's gonna take rid of his Heracross very easily. So Heracross is out of the match. So Scott goes with T-Wave, and that's gonna slow down, which is good, and could possibly Parahax. We're praying for the Parahax. And Parahax works, which is great. That helps us out a lot. I get the Black Sludge, get some recovery. Waifu is no longer disabled on Sucker Punch. And Sparky comes out, which I'm kind of like thinking, okay, Venoshock, maybe that'll do good damage. So it does alright damage. He goes for Thunder on Togekiss, obviously. And that's going to do incredible damage to Togekiss. Luckily, Scott does have a berry to recover some health, which is great. Air Slash is going to take effect on the waifu to get that para flinch. And it goes for Iron Head, and he does a lot of damage on Togekiss. So Togekiss goes down. At this point, the only thing he has left is Greninja, and the only thing I have left is Gengar. So I'm just crossing my fingers here. I'm like, okay, I really gotta take out that Sparky. So he goes with Ice Beam, which I don't think was a great idea, but we'll see. I would have gone for a Water-type move. Maybe he was trying to anticipate. We'll see. Go for Venoshock. I want to get rid of that thing. That's Sparky. Sparky is gone. Waifu goes with Ice Punch, and it doesn't do a whole lot. Actually, it does a lot of damage. I'm sorry, I take that back. So Greninja's out, and I'm the only one left, which is terrible. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, he's got it, Aqua Jet. He's got, you know what. So at this point, I think I end up trying to go with the Poison attack on Azumarill. He obviously goes for Aqua Jet, which is going to take me down pretty low. I go for Venoshock. At this point, there's nothing I can do. And it does take him down quite a bit on health, but there's nothing I can do here. Even if I went for Substitute, that Shroomfu would have gotten me good too. So, this is a good game. I will say though, I had fun in this battle. It was a great battle. And regardless of losing, it was a fun match. And I had a great time doing it. So anyway guys, you know the drill. Like this video, leave a comment below, and do not forget to subscribe. Also check out Tristan's channel, which is I believe Lucario player. I will leave a link in the description below for his channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. I had a really great time. Oh, and don't forget to check out our next events, which is Mario Kart 8 and Animal Crossing New Leaf. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. And this is Nick of StreetPass Princeton signing out. See you guys later. Bye.